It's Steve Barcelo, Cryptozoology Paranormal Museum, going live. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm at Becky's log cabin. This is room 59 where a murder supposedly took place. And so I've got some stuff. I already did a short video. I'm going to see, we're getting, so far the bear is the only thing going. I have this new thing here. You can hear the bear's been active. Called a REM puck. Seeing what I get with that. So I've got some new equipment here. Let's see if I can get you guys to see. So we've had good luck with him. The REM puck, it's got motion. What I like about this, although I haven't got a hell of a lot of response out of it, it doesn't play a real obnoxious noise. It's a little of a happy tone, especially since I'm in a hotel and I've got people around me. It's been fairly busy for this place. This place has been dead for years. I've been trying to get here for over 2 years. They were kind of keen in the beginning about letting us come through, and then they opted not for because of COVID. She was kind of freaked out last time I was here, which was about a year ago. This afternoon when I checked in, she actually remembered me. He goes, "Oh, you're that guy from Littleton, you're the commissioner," and just we had a whole conversation. So, but anyway, I got in here, didn't say I was doing a paranormal. See, he's got touched again. And I'm not touching him. I'm over here. I'm not next to you. You have to physically touch the bear. The bear's been getting touches, and it keeps on saying it's warmer, and I have the heat off. It's getting cold. It's got to be the mid-40s outside. So I'm going to turn it on at some point. I just did like a 30-minute video in here. The things I'm getting are back here. You know, the story I've gotten here. Now, these stories I get are always kind of foggy. It's like I have a newspaper article or something on this one, but somebody killed themselves here. Now, I don't know if it was, see, at least now that's correct. It's getting cold in here. And supposedly somebody died in here. We don't know if it was intentional, it was suicide. I'm getting activity from the closet area. The closet's been redone. It's all got new pine work in there, and there's nothing new in this place. So if someone hangs themselves from a closet, they tend to do damage once they choke themselves out, tends to collapse things and damage things. So I'm guessing that could be. I mean, I'm kind of speculating. I already went around with a black light. I'm not getting anything obviously like a gunshot and splatter or anything. I'm not trying to be disgusting. See, another touch. This is great. But it's gotten active now. I've checked in. I actually hung out due to my alpha gout tick bite. I'm stuck eating like bread and pickles and olives and just junk like that on things. I didn't even bother to make tuna fish today. I brought those envelopes of tuna. I didn't even have mayonnaise. I had it with mustard, so I really just want to mix that up. So eating what I can. A little bag of corn chips was basically my real meal for the night. And I crashed for a little bit. Guys are coming in, a lot of construction workers. I can show you outside a lot of the trucks. But they've been quiet. They made some phone calls. Another hug. See, that's 3 times. So the bear's been active. This thing, not so much. But like all meters, they have to be in the proper application. Maybe we can get this thing to react more with this, or I'll put it in a different position. I think this might be more something you put down a hallway. The nice thing about it does have a tripod mount, so it mounts to this little stand here. Boy, it's got a little head off the ML. Good, things are picking up. I laid out some of our stickers, some MetaZoo Halloween cards. I'm the only guy ghost hunting with MetaZoo stuff. And okay, there's another touch. That's possibly me moving things at the feet. So I'm going to get over here, let you guys watch this. We'll see what we get now. I got to look at the screen the way this thing's going live. I'm going to drop you guys a little bit lower. Since the bear has been all the activity. See if we get off him. As I move away, I know I'm going to be a little on the quiet side. That's me moving this.
Did you say something? Could you please say it again?
Let me see if anyone's on live. Probably not at this hour. Oh, I got one person watching. That's good. Oh, I got one person watching. That's good. All right, I got the laptop set over here. A little bit of a delay. Actually, I should kill the volume on that. That's gonna screw us up. I should kill the volume on that. Screw us up. Kill the volume on that.
I like cookies. What's your favorite food?
All right, I got the volume down. So I have to go over here to the laptop to see who's here. Spin that a little bit. All right, the bear has been the most active thing, so we'll see what we get on this. That and the knocks in the other room. Actually, it's funny. The gentleman who's watching is actually appreciate that I'm using.
What color is the light in my kettle?
I'm using MetaZoo cards as a teaser because it's what I have with me. Just drop this. Some of the follows on MetaZoo. And I figured the Halloween cards would be apropos. Come on, do me a favor, do what you're doing before. Can you make a knock over by the bathroom? Something we can hear loud enough?
Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You touched the bear again too. You like the bear. You've been touching him a lot. Is that you just making a noise? Yeah, the Halloween promo cards. Not much of a selection, unfortunately.
Do you know your alphabet? A, B, C, D.
Did you get a chance to get any of the Christmas promos? I was on the way down here. This is south from where the museum is. I'm down farther in North Carolina. Wanted to come to this creepy motel for quite a while. I stopped at Lidl's and Aldi's actually had Pokemon Oreos. I should have bought more. I bought 3 packs. But I've seen they go from reasonably priced, if you consider anything reasonably priced on
Can you
eBay,
make a noise for me?
to well over $100 a cookie. So it's kind of funny. Yeah, I bought the bundles. I got 2 of them, which was pretty damn expensive on the Christmas paper, but I figured once again I'll probably open one set of cards and then save another. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with all the Christmas paper, but I guess wrap something with it, save some. But I guess it'd be appropriate for giving Mike or the crew a gift. Send it to
Touch
him.
my tummy?
Touch the bear. Come on, you can touch the bear here. We're talking MetaZoo. MetaZoo's a card game, sort of like baseball cards. So it's 2:22 in the morning now.
Do you have a favorite song?
Can you tell us your name? Can you come over here, anywhere in this area, and talk to us? We can hear you. this is the millimeters. It's actually telling us real-time temperatures, and here you can see it's still 70 degrees and it's still pretty warm. Oh, just got a little hit. See, we get little hits on that, so it's kind of, it's that angle, it's kind of hard to see. We can tell us disturbance in the electrical magnetic field. Give us some milligauss readings, which I haven't got much on that so far.
Thanks. I like holding hands.
Oh, good. See, the bear got touched. Now, the bear will actually tell you when it's been touched, or tell you when the temperature's going up and down. Expensive little bear. It's a $350 bear. See, I'm getting noises back in that corner again. You come over here and touch the bear again. I know you seem to be, that's your safe place back over there in that closet.
Do you know what time it is?
I'm going to put the motion detector back over there. That was different. Since that seems to be the error we're getting stuff from. See if I can raise this up a little bit.
Do you want to be my friend?
Dustin's asking me if I did anything for Halloween. No, actually, we were really slow in the museum. I had Taylor come in to work, and I told her we'd been closing at 6. I said, I figured we're going to be packed from all the phone calls we got. And I said, be prepared to work to 7, and she was good with it. Well, at 6 o'clock, she was sitting out front or sitting inside drinking a beer because it was so dead. We literally had a couple come through early, which was great to spend some money at the museum. They were really into it before I even opened. I just happened.
Hold my hand?
And but yeah, it was pathetic. I mean, and I even had candy because the town did a trunk or treat Saturday, and I got called out by the chief of police of a town commissioner because the dog supposedly got hit. And he couldn't make it. And I went out and I couldn't find the dog, and I think it's this one that's injured. And but anyway, yeah. So I figured we are going to get a lot of kids coming through because Halloween was the next day, not a single kid. And we used to get like 60, 70 kids back in the day. So yeah, it was weird, very odd. No, I was open, didn't do anything special, couldn't do any ghost tours. We still can't get into the buildings due to COVID, so it's still a crazy world.
Do you want to play a game?
At least I got down here. Finally getting out. Like I said, I'm going to Crypticon. That's the weekend of the 21st. Lexington, Kentucky. I'm excited about it. Actually, Mike asked me if I was going to go down. I said, yeah, sure. I'll squeeze it in. I'm feeling better. I get to meet him and we can talk. And I just need a day trip. I'm planning on doing like at least making it minimum 4 days, maybe 5. I drove the Durango down. I got a bunch of beaters. That's the one that's got all the signage on it for the museum. I'd like to use that just because I thought he got touched. I'd like to do, if I have to, I'll rent the vehicle. I really should get in the market for buying something new, but yeah, I'm excited about Crypticon. And that's right up my alley for the museum we run, being, the cryptic stuff, so. Meet some people there. I figure I'll go down, I'll have some MetaZoo stuff on, but I'm primarily gonna do, there to promote our museum. I'll bring down a bunch of stickers. We got the new stickers, and we're supposed to get some cards, some MetaZoo cards for the museum, and
Music. What music do you like?
they want to do a tie-in with a new museum, so I'm just waiting to get in there. It would have been nice if I would have had those in time too, but that's a big deal to have that for the museum. But time will tell. This has been a crazy world. But I'm looking forward to get on the road. I mean, just take my time. I want to go up and see the Mothman Museum, just visit everybody. I mean, literally my vehicles, both of the batteries died because I was so knocked out with this tick bite. I just never left the house. The wife ran all the errands, and my vehicle sat there for at least 6 weeks without being started. So
I like good stories. Please tell me one.
come over and touch the bear. You were doing it before. I tell you, ever since I put that motion detector by that closet, I'm getting no sound of movement over there now. It's like something doesn't like it. Dustin, I see you're saying you went to a local park, do some Bigfooting. You fired up the generator, scared things off, yeah. We've had some really good luck at the Medoc lately. I mean, and we've been using the thermals. Oh, here, by the way, since I got it with me. These ATMs, if you're gonna get a thermal, go with one of these. If you can see it, I'm gonna try to hold it in frame. There's such a delay on this thing. They work great. Nice thing about them, they got a tripod mount on the bottom, and they actually talk to your phone. And you can get them for like $3.50, and they blow away the flares. They're so much nicer. Now they have much better ones you can upgrade. George spent $1,200 on one, and it's probably worth it. I mean, it's not a huge difference, but I mean, just quality-wise, as far as resolution, I mean, you can just reach out. Plus, on these two, you can tell them they give you distance. So, I mean, they have a lot of features. I got to figure them all out, but we've had good luck with it. But we've gotten some killer stuff. We've been doing a lot of baiting. Matter of fact, the Durango, I've got 2 bags of apples back there, because I wasn't sure.
That tickles.
All right, Barry got touched again. That's good. It's another touch. You can see I'm nowhere near it. Yeah, these are great scopes. I mean, for $350, you can't go wrong. I mean, this the quality, just the fact you can see on your phone and save the images to your phone, and then quickly download them, and then manipulate them, zoom in and see what you've got. And I've got those frames, which they hold like this. I got it out in the car. I'm not gonna go out and get it now, but you look at previous videos, you can see. And the one I have actually has a button on that will talk like a remote to the phone, so you can actually take pictures while that's mounted on it. Okay, I'm hearing some noises again. I got to be careful to distinguish from someone rustling in the room down the. There's nobody in the room right next to me here, but there is the room past that.
Can you tell me what 2 plus 2 is? Can you finish this?
A recorder that works remotely? No, I don't know of anyone like that. I guess you get one with some Bluetooth in it, but I'd have to look that up. Everything we've used like that has been the cameras, but basically it's a security system where it's either wireless or wired, and that will come back to your laptop, and you can do it that way. Yeah, I've never looked at a recorder. We use a lot of just the small recorders. In this case, it's a Sony, but we have a lot of Olympus makes some pretty good ones that are very reasonable. These are older, but these things were over $200. And They just, Johnny for Bigfoot, he likes to just go out and hang them in the trees and leave them out there for days. And they'll record for like, I think it's up to, depends on the recorder, but I think they record up to like 5 days straight. And they'll, do a date stamp and time stamp on it so you can figure out what's going on and then play it back. It's a lot of data to go back through. Don't get me wrong, anytime you do that, but he's got some amazing stuff. Some crazy howls, bipedal footsteps out in the middle of nowhere. He goes way off trail, way off. And plus with those,
Did you say something?
they're not super expensive. So God forbid it does get lost, you're only losing 30, 40 bucks. I know that sounds stupid and it's not much money, but in the world that we're in, some of this tech stuff gets pricey. I'm gonna give myself a water so you're gonna hear that noise.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
You've been awful quiet over there in the closet. Are you busy listening to me instead of interacting? Come over and touch the bear. It's okay. We're all friends. But believe it or not, I have friends in this little box that are watching you too. Is that you making noise?
Do you have more friends we can play with?
Yeah, that's a good question. Are you by yourself here? Is there anyone else in here with you?
Do you like to play pretend?
Can you tell us your name? Old Whitaker's School. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'd have to look that one up. Yeah, I'm trying to get out. I want to hit more locations, get some more stuff going. I've been so down and out now. I've been so depressed over the fact
I like cooking. What's your favorite food?
I've been stuck literally at home. I mean, just can't even say bedridden. I was couch ridden because I couldn't even go up to the second floor in the house. Guys know I have that 3-story house, that big old monster. That's how crippled this arthritic thing, my knees. This is the best I felt in ages. I've done 3 rounds of antibiotics and for tick bite. For those who, everyone's got to know at this point. It's alpha gout's what I'm fighting, and now I'm on a month of steroids. So probably explains why I'm up at 3 in the morning.
What color is the light in my tummy?
Can you see the light in the bear's tummy? Can you touch it? Well, guys, we get into this new museum. We're going to have a lot of work to do. It's been, I don't know what the delay's been. We just haven't gotten the keys yet. I hope everything's still on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I hope everything's still on track. It's an older building. Used to be a package store years back. I don't have the exact date. I'm going to say 1900s. Old cinder block place. But it's going to involve a lot of cleaning, a lot of paint, I'm sure wiring. Then we got to build displays. So And I want to build this one. I've got a couple of TVs in the museum now to play loops and stuff. I want to keep that thing going so it's less for us to kind of, we can interact. We want to do that with folks, but we don't have to tell every story to every person that walks in. And just be much more efficient.
Do you know your alphabet?
So I'm going to need to do a fundraiser for that and pick up some money because that's going to be pricey and it needs to be done relatively quick. I need to be to get in, and even if the outside's not, I don't have the mural and stuff done right away, that's fine. Just get some signage up and make it look bearable, get some primer up. But I need to get stuff moved from the present museum to the new one, hopefully within a 2-3 day span. So we can kind of get in, but this way we're hopefully not down for more than a week or less than a week if possibly. And then I can, the building's gonna be long, 28 feet wide by roughly 78 feet deep. So if I have to put curtains across halfway or something, as we still work on the back to get the front open, I'll do that. But it's good, we're moving forward instead of backwards. It seems to be slowing down a little bit in here. It's definitely getting colder. I want to turn the heat back on soon. There wasn't. I do have another video I shot where I wasn't going live. I'll post that later. We got.
Can you touch my tummy?
Yep, touch the bear's tummy. You were touching the bear a lot more before.
I like hugs.
Oh, thank you. You touched the bear right on command. You guys see, I'm nowhere near. This is what I was getting before, back-to-back bear touchings. You're still here. That's great. Okay, these bears have been great. I was hoping this new REM puck was going to be a good tool. I'm not saying it's not. It's the first night I've used it, but so far it hasn't been overly exciting. This bear has been very good. You need a combination of all this stuff, but
Do you have a favorite song?
yeah, Dustin, thanks for offering to help. You're going to have a lot to do. And I've got this MetaZoo stuff I invested in fairly early. So some of these, especially the Kickstarter boxes, are worth a small fortune now. So I saw some sell for on eBay for $10,000, believe it or not. So I'll probably sell one of those once I can. I'm gonna make sure I do it with the blessing of everybody. I don't want to upset anyone. But it's gonna go right back into the museum. It's not like I'm turning it for
Do you know
profit.
what time it is?
I bet if I can get especially a cash deal on that, so it doesn't affect my pension. Then I can just dump it into that. And, cause these days, plexiglass, plywood are just ridiculous. I mean, and of course, getting people to work is not easy. But I could do 90% of the work myself. So it's just a matter of, now that I'm feeling better, getting material in, and just a set of hands to help. Just frame out some stuff. It doesn't have to be fancy. Spray paint everything black. Put some plexiglass, get some lighting in there, and we're good.
Do you want to be my friend?
You want to be the bear's friend? You want to touch him again? Just got another knockback there. I was thinking of knocking it off for the night, but it seems to be picking up a little bit. Come over and hold the bear's hand. You can do it. You've been doing it all night. You want me to leave a card behind here so you can keep it, or a sticker? I can hide it somewhere so they don't know it's here, but it's yours. Another tap from back there. It's just a gentle movement.
Do you want to play a game?
Is that you moving in the back room? It's like back here, where I'm hearing things. There's nothing in the closet. It's like it's a hot water heater. I mean, literally nothing. And this is... that should be giving off me some kind of movement.
I like music. What music do you like?
Come on, touch the bear one more time. It's getting near bedtime. Almost 3 in the morning. I'd like to see some more activity if I'm going to spend another night here.
I like good stories. Please tell me one.
You want me to put something else out for you to play with? I got a flashlight. This thing's hard to push. See? This is bright. It's not easy to turn on, so I don't know if that's going to help. That's not me touching him. And the flashlight shouldn't do that. Do you like it when I hit him up? If I light up the bear, you're going to touch him? This is the seismograph. See, the slightest touch will go off.
Did you say something? Could you please say it again?
Let's see if that corresponds with bear touching. I brought very little equipment, I tell you. I got so much stuff, it's ridiculous at this point. I was going through some of the boxes since we haven't done ghost tours in, geez, 2 years. I must have like 26, 27 K2 meters. I had to go through and take all the batteries out and put new ones in. Just boxed up for, giving people for ghost hunting. It's like I'm cornering the market on K2s.
What's your favorite toy?
Of course, since I was down here, this is right across, this is in Smithfield, so I'm on the other side of the road. 95 is where Beckys log cabin is, that's the place we're in. and the outlets over there. So of course I had to go over to Discount Tools. They have all the Ryobi, and I haven't done any Ryobi videos in a long time either, geez. And they were pretty well stocked. They didn't have any crepe specials. They were 25% off lights. Actually, that little light I just showed you was free. So
What's your favorite story?
so you get 25% off plus a scratch and dent light for free, which didn't come with the battery, just the light. Like another floodlight. So, but for reasonable. And then they had a bunch of bags, rigid and big bags for like carrying tools. $5 each. So I grabbed some of them because I need gig bags to pile all my crap in every time I move between camping and investigations and cables. Always buying something. My big purchase for the day too was definitely that Metazo bundles. And I was kicking myself, do I buy one, do I buy two? I said, shit, just do it, buy two. And those
What's your
were
favorite color?
$139 a piece, they weren't cheap. But I know they're gonna triple in value as soon as they come out, they always do. I mean, look at these Halloween cards are already selling for, on the cheap end they're selling for, 20, $30. So and that's just gonna keep on going. What do we pay for them? $5? $4.99, something like that. You just, Metazo stuff, it's hard not to make money with. And I haven't sold a damn thing, I'm just collecting.
Can you tell me what 2 plus 2 is?
Can you touch the bear? He's being very cute. Touch the bear again. I just got some weird light anomaly in here. That was strange. Can't tell if it was an orb. Maybe something I saw in my naked eye, so that was odd. Or is it just all the meds I'm on?
Can you finish this?
Oh, you'd ask if I had any activity in the museum. Matter of fact, my wife did about a week ago. And that was pretty crazy. I was downstairs. I was running out. Ran out to town hall, and with this stupid thing I have, I go out and do a little something, come back, and I'd be exhausted. I mean, just drained. So I was laying on the couch downstairs, and I see my wife texting, not even knowing I'm in the house, and texting my daughters, going, "I just saw this person." I mean, we have the 5 bedrooms upstairs, and her office is set up in one. She has multiple monitors up, and actually 3, and a laptop and all that. And she sees this person, this guy, look around the corner and then back off again. And she could explain what she saw, the color of his shirt, the whole bit. She was freaked. And this is 2 o'clock in the afternoon or something like that. Actually, I still have the message, so. And they went back and forth. So I give my wife a lot of respect. This is a woman who's not into the paranormal, has no choice now. We live in a haunted house for freaking almost 9 years. But I mean, she's brought into it to the point where she's reporting sightings. But that's been the other thing. My youngest daughter, Heather, every time she comes over, we get activity. Cabinet doors opening, lights flickering. Kind of follows her around the house, and she lived there. And she actually stayed in the same bedroom that my wife made into an office. So.
What? Did you say something? Can you please say it again?
So yeah, the activity hasn't stopped, and we're trying to do more renovation. My wife's actually staining the floors in the bedroom that's adjacent to her, which are connected. She's working on that, so she's up there huffing polyurethane, which is not good. And like I said, I've just got to the point where I can finally be mobile, so I've done nothing to the house. I mean, it was not that it was embarrassing. I couldn't even put my own socks on, socks and shoes. I mean, it was just so difficult just to get dressed. It'd be a kind of a wake-up call. These tick bites are serious. I make it through a pandemic, and damn, they're having a tick kill me. Yeah? So that's why I'm going to be out. I'm going to do as much as I can, get out here, and got to get these investigations back up to speed. Just heard another tap. I don't know if you guys heard that. Let's see if I can get some of my helpers to come out and start helping. I got to train them. All my interns are new. So Taylor seems interested in the paranormal. I don't know if the others are. be nice if I have,
Some more friends we can play with?
I know you guys would be thrilled to have someone besides just me here too. This COVID's been rough. It's just, I used to bring other people out and do group things, and COVID got it down to just me, and that's kind of the way it's been stuck. Even Kentucky, I was reaching out to a few people, but that's hard to say like, hey, you want to go and get on the road for 4 to 5 days? That's, most people can't put their life on hold like that, Yep, just got a little hit on the mail. You coming over to play with the bear again?
Do you like to play pretend?
If you guys are picking this up, can you see behind? Yeah, I think you can on that wall. I'm getting some weird activity on that wall. Once again, I don't know if it's me. Everything's closed here. Curtains are closed. We got one window in this place. There's nobody driving through the parking lot. This hotel is way back off the beaten track. It's almost like I get like a little reflection.
I like cookies. What's your favorite food? What color is the light in my tummy?
Something I've got around I bought years ago, an EM pump. Never had a lot of luck with it, but I don't know what the hell I did with it. I just finally found one of my night scopes I bought years back. Nothing fancy. And sure as hell, when I found it, it still had the batteries in it. Thank God they didn't leak. I'm so bad with my equipment. Things just get put away, and I got so many boxes out in the outbuilding. These looks like gun boxes there for the equipment. I just gotta pull everything out. My trucks are a mess. I'm just so behind. I'm like a hoarder.
Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm just moving around right now. If you see some shadow, that's me. Just looking to see if I have something to microwave water. I was thinking of making coffee, but I don't think I have any sugar or creamer, so I'll just be drinking. I have instant coffee, but I'll be drinking black coffee. I'm debating it. I got a bowl I can
Do you
boil
know your
water.
alphabet? A, B, C, D.
All right, guys, I'm just gonna wrap it up. It seems to be getting slower. I appreciate you watching. If I get some activity, because I'm obviously not going to sleep for a while, I'll start it up again. Or maybe not even go live, just shoot a little video. I'll get upload the other one I shot. It'll be very similar to this, just to get a little bit
Can
more
you make a
activity.
noise for me?
But thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Supporting us, the museum, Littleton. Don't forget to come by. See, I just touched that. See how sensitive these things are? Don't forget to come by and get all those cool, some of the new stickers we got. I appreciate just this a little bit. Don't knock it over. Appreciate you guys watching and supporting us. Give you a quick view outside. See this place is. You just got touched. Does that figure? As soon as we walk away. Are you gonna start touching the bear again? Was this too close? guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys soon. It's going to be a crazy night. All right. Take care. Oh, didn't shut off.